Imagine looking up at the night sky, seeing endless stars, and realizing we know almost nothing about what's really out there. The universe is vast, mysterious, and terrifying, hiding secrets that could change everything we think we know. What if reality isn't real? What if something dangerous is lurking in the dark, watching us? Today, we're diving into the creepiest space theories that might actually be true, ideas so unsettling, they'll make you question your place in the cosmos. Buckle up, because after this you might never look at the universe the same way again. Ready? Let's begin. The false vacuum universe. Imagine the universe as a giant peaceful bubble floating in an endless cosmic ocean. Everything we know, galaxies, stars, planets, and even us, exists inside this bubble. But what if I told you this bubble isn't as stable as we think? According to the false vacuum universe theory, our universe might just be a temporary, low-energy state, a false vacuum. And at any moment, without warning, it could pop. Here's how it works. If somewhere in the vast cosmos a tiny quantum event triggers the transition from this false vacuum to a more stable true vacuum, an invisible wave of destruction would expand at the speed of light. It wouldn't be an explosion, it wouldn't burn or shatter things, it would rewrite the very fabric of reality. Imagine flipping a light switch, and suddenly the laws of physics are completely different. The atoms in your body, gone. The stars, erased. The entire universe as we know it, vanished. The most terrifying part? If this process has already started somewhere, we'd never see it coming. It wouldn't send a warning, no flashing red lights, it would just happen. Scientists believe this is unlikely, but hey, the universe doesn't exactly send out newsletters to let us know when it's planning something big. So, could we be living on borrowed time? The truth is we don't know. But if one day everything just blinks out of existence, well, guess we'll have our answer. The Great Filter. Alright, let's talk about something that has been haunting scientists for decades. Where are all the aliens? Think about it, the universe is massive. There are billions of galaxies, each with billions of stars surrounded by countless planets. Statistically, there should be millions of advanced civilizations out there, and yet, nothing. No signals, no spaceships, no cosmic neighbors stopping by for a chat. This eerie silence is called the Fermi paradox, and the Great Filter might be the answer. The theory suggests that somewhere in the timeline of life's evolution, there's an almost impossible barrier that stops civilizations from advancing. Maybe life rarely starts in the first place. Maybe simple bacteria can exist, but complex, intelligent beings like us are incredibly rare. Or maybe, just maybe, every civilization that gets advanced enough eventually destroys itself. Nuclear war, climate catastrophe, rogue AI, pick your apocalypse. If the Great Filter is ahead of us, that means humanity hasn't reached this dangerous turning point yet, but it's coming. And if history tells us anything, we're not exactly great at avoiding self-destruction. If the filter is behind us, well, that means we're one of the very few civilizations to ever make it this far. So, the real question is, are we special, or are we doomed? The Dark Forest Hypothesis. Picture this. You're walking through a dense, dark forest at night. It's silent. Too silent. You know that dangerous predators could be lurking, hidden in the shadows. Do you call out to see if anyone is there? No, because if you make a sound, you might be the next thing to disappear. Now, apply this to the universe. This is the Dark Forest Hypothesis, a terrifying explanation for why we haven't found any alien civilizations yet. It suggests that the universe is like a dark forest filled with intelligent civilizations, but everyone is hiding, because making your presence known could be a death sentence. Think about it. If alien life exists, it's possible that advanced civilizations view any unknown life as a potential threat. And in a universe where the strong prey on the weak, the safest move is to eliminate others before they eliminate you. It's the ultimate survival strategy. Stay silent, stay hidden, and never trust anything that moves. So what does this mean for us? Well, we've already shouted our presence into the void. For decades we've been broadcasting signals, launching messages into space, basically announcing, hey, we're here. If the Dark Forest Hypothesis is true, that could be the biggest mistake we've ever made. What if something far more advanced, is out there listening? What if it's already on its way? Maybe, just maybe. The reason we hear nothing from the cosmos isn't because no one's there, it's because the ones who spoke up aren't around anymore. The Berserker Hypothesis. Imagine an ancient, advanced civilization, one so powerful that it no longer needs to conquer planets in person. Instead, it builds self-replicating machines, ruthless AI-driven probes designed to seek and destroy any emerging intelligent life before it becomes a threat. These are called Berserkers, and according to the Berserker Hypothesis, they could already be out there. The idea is simple. Long ago, a hyper-advanced civilization could have sent out killer machines into the cosmos with one goal: eliminate all potential competition before it rises. These berserkers might roam the universe scanning for signs of intelligent life, waiting for a signal that confirms a planet is inhabited. And once they detect it, they wipe it out. No negotiations, no mercy. Now let's consider Earth. We've been broadcasting our existence for decades: radio signals, satellite transmissions, even messages deliberately sent into deep space. If berserkers exist, they might have already heard us. What if that's why the universe is so silent? Maybe civilizations rise, send out their signals, and shortly after disappear. So what's stopping these berserkers from reaching us? Maybe nothing. Maybe they're already on their way. Or maybe they're already here. The Holographic Universe. What if I told you that everything you see, feel, and experience, your entire existence, isn't actually real? That you, me, the Earth, and the vast universe itself might just be a hologram. Sounds insane, right? Well, some scientists believe it's possible. The holographic universe theory suggests that our entire reality might be nothing more than a projection from a two-dimensional surface. Imagine a movie playing on a screen. Characters, depth, and motion all appear real, but they're just an illusion of light and information. According to this theory, our three-dimensional universe is a cosmic version of that movie where everything we experience is just a shadow of deeper physics we can't even perceive. And here's where things get creepy. Some evidence actually supports this idea. Scientists studying black holes found that all the information about what falls into them can be stored on their surface, not inside, just like a hologram. If this applies to black holes, what if the entire universe works the same way? Even weirder, quantum physics suggests that the universe is pixelated at the smallest scale, like a digital simulation. If that's true, then we might just be data running on some unfathomable cosmic system. If someone, or something, is running the program, would we even know? Or worse, what happens if they decide to pull the plug? The space animal hypothesis. For decades, people have reported unexplained objects in the sky, things that don't behave like normal aircraft or meteors. But what if some UFOs aren't alien ships at all? What if they're living creatures? The space animal hypothesis suggests that some of the strange things we see in the sky, blurry, shape-shifting objects moving in impossible ways, aren't spacecraft, but undiscovered life forms that exist in the upper atmosphere or even deep space. Think about Earth. We once believed nothing could survive in the deepest oceans, yet we found bizarre creatures thriving in extreme conditions. So why couldn't there be creatures adapted to living in space? Instead of flesh and blood, they might be made of plasma, or electromagnetic fields, floating undetected in the upper layers of our atmosphere, or gliding through the vacuum of space. If this is true, then maybe we're not just exploring space, we're intruding on someone else's home. And if these creatures are watching us, studying us, or even interacting in ways we can't yet understand, the real question is, are they friendly? Or are they just waiting for the right moment to let us know they're here? The universe is full of mysteries, some we may never understand, and others we might wish we never discovered. Are we alone, or are we just one signal away from something finding us? Let me know what you think in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the creepiest space theories, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a mind-blowing video. This is InnoVision Tech, bringing you the future, one theory at a time. See you in the next one, if the universe doesn't reset us first.